where I've been able to drum up enough to get us food, but couldn't get anything to go towards the room. So it's that back and forth type of struggle. So Mandy, how do you know I haven't been doing that already? So I mean, it's 12 o'clock here, and you don't know what I've done with my day. Hey, Jamie, how are you doing? Hey, Christine. Hey, Christine. Oh, no. More. Oh, no, sucks.
Yeah, so you want to.
Oh, man, we got a bottle of water right now.
I know the company, they're going to work in Home next door.
There's supposed to be one across the road. He's supposed to be one across the road. Hey, I got two phones. I'm doing pretty good. The room is, and I don't have any connection. I don't know. One says I don't have, one says I do. One screen says I have it, one screen says I don't. That doesn't make sense to me. If you're seeing me, the room is $70 a day, or $330 for the week. I don't know if anybody's seen me or not. I'll end up having to go outside to do this. It's $330 for the week. Yeah, Michelle, you know how my service is. Thank you, Mimo. Like, I had one page, I could swipe it, and my service was saying I lost all connection. Then I swipe it again, and it was saying unstable. So I didn't know if I was coming through or not. Any help towards the room would be appreciated, guys. have to end up going and sitting in the car, which is like 15 foot away from me.
Yeah, we got water.
You want me to shut this door? Oh, let me get over here and shut this door. Watch yourself, Bing. I hate that sound that makes. Okay. I don't know if that's going to make anything any better or not. Okay. I don't know if that's going to make anything any better or not. Okay. I don't know if that's going to make anything any better or not with Wi-Fi. Okay. I don't know if that's going to make anything any better or not with Wi-Fi. My service sucks. Wi-Fi here sucks. It's not making anything, but I just thought I would see if it would make it any better. Bill, I'm in the state of Tennessee. Christine, Angela's doing really good. How you doing, babe?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking.
She's been going to the gym every day with me and doing her cardio and getting that built up pretty good, and been eating a lot cleaner. You know, the fluid she had built up on her is really coming off really good with this fluid pill the doctor put her on. Bill, the gym, it's like $15 for both of us, paid once a month. And then a lot of times what people don't understand is at Planet you've got a code, and you can send that code to people when they get ready to sign up, and you get a free month. For the last 7-8 months I've been doing that with people. I've been catching people come in. I don't know if Tamara knows that or not. She just popped in. I catch people coming in trying to sign up, and when I'm there, I'm just like, hey man, if you give me a phone number, email address, or something, I can send you a link off my Planet Fitness app, and you can sign up for $1, and that gives me a free month. Well, when one person signs up too, you can carry unlimited guests. Yeah, Tamara, it's some locations have it restricted to how many you can do it with, but it's in the yeah, you could have got a free month, and she could have got it for $1, or they could have got it for $1. I was just assuming your friend was a female, but it's on the app. You go into your God bless. Where is it at in the app? I think it says share or something on there.
Yeah, I think it's.
Mine's. I click home. The little home icon takes me to the share this link, and I copy that link, send it out a text. They sign up on their phone with it. I get a free month. They get signed up for $1. So for the last 7 or 8 months, that's what I've been doing. And you can carry a guest with you every time you go. So I have that where I can carry a guest. So mine's been free, and Angela goes as my guest. So and there has been times where we couldn't pay it and we couldn't go. Tamara said her friend just signed up.
Really?
Oh, yeah. A little coffee in my system here. So yeah, for everybody who always gives me grief about us going to the gym, I'm doing the out thing and getting the free months. So oh wow. If Tamara, if you have the black card, you should have been able to carry her as a guest for free. With your guest pass. I don't know if you have the black card or not. But now it's not always free. If I don't find somebody to sign up for it, I have to pay the $15. But it's easy to. Most of the guys who work there know when somebody comes in and sign up, and I'm there, they holler at me like, "Hey, send them your link." Oh, you gave her your login? Yeah, that's the thing about the guest pass is if you take a guest with you, they've got to go when you go. And they've got to leave when you leave. They can't they can't use your info to get in there. I used to use my see, I don't know. I think it was your mom's pass at any time, but your brother had it. Nobody was using it. They was paying for it, and I would go use their key fob to get in and work out. And the owner came up one night, and she never went. She signed up for it and never went to the gym. So we used her key fob. We never did go in at the same time. You know, two people on one key fob, they definitely look down at that. But then this has been years ago. And so I just used her key fob, and he got very ticked off about that. It was just, and I understand, you know, just so far off the subject today. I understand it, but it's like he was overly aggressively angry. And he was like, "Well, I'm charging you for every time you've used this." And I'm like, "Well, she wasn't using it, so every scan-in's mine." Probably a good reason, or one of the reasons behind that place being closed now is because he was a horrible manager. Our owner. He just, you have unlimited tanning, and then when someone comes in to tan, which I wouldn't tan twice a day, what they did, they come in and tan twice a day, and then you get mad at them and cancel their membership because they're using the unlimited tanning unlimitedly. Only thing I liked about him was he'd give you so many warnings about re-racking your weights, and then he'd cancel your membership. That's how ours is. It's like once every 24 hours for tanning. The guy who had Anytime, he he closed himself just because of some of the stuff he was doing. There at the end, he was he put a limit on shower times. It's like you're gonna come in, and you had to work out to take a shower. It was you must work out to shower. And then he put like I think it was like an 8-minute limit on a shower. And he just kept on and kept on. And see, he's not in business anymore. Hey, Tusk, it's going. It is going. We just kind of got sidetracked with a little gym talk there. Hoping to get some help today on the hotel room. So, we have it paid up till tomorrow at 11. So this would be anything I get is going to go towards extending our room more days. Tusk, unfortunately, we did get them, but we got cut drastically. I mean, we took a 80% cut, probably, at least 70, somewhere between a 70 and 80% cut in our EBT. I was hoping I was going to be one of the lucky ones and get my taxes back quick. They did change the rules, but it was what we're waiting on now is to be able to get. We're waiting for a letter to come in from the disability office saying that Angela has applied for disability and that it's being processed, and carry that back up there. Then she gets put back on, and then they'll go back up. So, how much? I don't know, but it is what it is, though. Hey, Lisa, good afternoon to you. A lot of people who need them don't get them. Or they cut them so much like it doesn't do anything. Well, food prices being so high. Well, they know that it's something everybody has to have. So if they raise the price on it, and the prices, this is the reality that we've all got to look at. The prices aren't going down because we paid it. We're paying the prices of it now, so why would they lower the price back to what it was and lose all this extra money they're making? You know, it's a situation to where everybody's paying the price. And I agree with you that, Crazy Kelly. Some of them get less than that. Bonnie, we've been owned quite a bit. We was on several times last week. There was a woman in here the other day who was talking that she gets $25 a month. She's disabled. Like, what's that going to do for her? You know. Thank you, Sparkles, for the heart me. We're glad you're in here today with us. Got $23. I mean, what's $23 going to buy? I mean, at what point is it just an insult? You know, that's about it. And that's going up every day. I am not disabled. Everything keeps going up. And I'll tell you one of the reasons why, and this is just my own personal belief. You can disagree with it, you can agree with it. It's not a fact, it's my opinion. Things keep going up because we have people making the prices of things who don't worry about money. A guy who has, and I'm not faulting the rich for becoming rich, but a guy who has $10 million in his pocket isn't as worried when he goes to the grocery store as the guy who only has $100 in his pocket. Or a bank, you don't carry $10 million in your pocket. But $10 million in the bank versus the guy who's got $100. Exactly, Jamie. That's exactly what I was saying a while ago. I think Angela might be stuck. Oh, she's out. I thought she was stuck in the bathroom. Our bathroom door sticks sometimes. It's not really that we're willing to pay the high prices. It's like we absolutely have to. You know, if you want to eat, the high prices is there. If you want to drive your car, the high price for gas is there. If you want to drive on these crappy roads that you're getting taxed to pay for, the high taxes are there. Our roads here in this town are beyond pitiful. And our higher ups get called out in every meeting on how come our roads are so bad. And the mayor of this town actually went as far at one point saying asphalt was out of season. Yeah. I mean, at this point, it's kind of gotten cheaper to go out and it's cheaper to go out and buy food at a restaurant sometimes than it is to cook. I do not go to the meetings. I do watch them. They do air them on Facebook Live here, so I will watch them there. Yeah, I mean, you stop, you get a pack of chicken and the sides for it, you're $20 in, or you stop at Kentucky Fried Chicken and get a couple of meals for $20. It's already cooked. You know, that's how a lot of people are seeing it these days. They're like, well, it's costing me $20 to make cheeseburgers for everybody tonight, or I can go use the app on McDonald's and get cheeseburgers for $15. You know, that type of situation. The world we live in. Let me mute you guys for 1 second. I need to go use the restroom. Okay, guys. Yeah, I mean, it is healthier to eat at home, but the whole point was it's just the money of it all. It's like, I remember growing up, McDonald's was a treat. You know, we'd eat at home 6 days a week. No, I'm not having to deal with the IRS or any of them because I filed everything I needed to file. See, I don't know. You get some people who's got this belief that I'm not filing everything I need to file, but you know, everything I needed to file is filed. Man, I wish we had a Sam's or a Costco or something like that here. Bill, I don't know the exact amount of time that I worked throughout the year, but I did work, so. Really wish we had a Costco. I've seen like grocery hauls from Costco's, and I'm just like, man, this is insane. Well, I worked at McDonald's and I worked at Harbor Freight, and I did some side jobs for a landscaping company. for a little while. The coffee is doing the opposite thing. Anybody ever drink coffee and just get relaxed? I know Angela can drink coffee and go straight to sleep. I don't know how she does that, but today my coffee's like really relaxing me. A 5-pound bag of meatballs would last us forever. I didn't sleep last night much. I just been having really, really weird dreams lately. I don't know. It's like just man, at Tusk, I'm telling you, I wish we had something like that here. Sam's, a Costco, or something where you could go do that. Because we've been going to Kroger's a lot because Kroger's have got these deals where it's a 2-pound pack of hamburger meat for $8. Chicken breasts, a pack of them is like anywhere between 4 to 5 chicken breasts, and those big chicken breasts for like $5. Hamburger patties pre-patted out, 6 for $6. Pork chops is like 5 or 6 pork chops in a thing for $5. I don't know if every Kroger's is doing it. Our Kroger's does it. A pretty good sized pack of chicken legs for like $5. So that's where like 90% of our meat comes from. We're getting to Aldi's here. We're really excited about Aldi's.
Oh no.
What?
Need that.
All right, guys. Oh. So, Bill, it took you a minute to finally show your true colors, there, Bill. Crazy Biker Lady, I found some here and there. Not anything that's steady. You go ahead and block Bill. You know?
I figured he was probably
He
was asking too many personal things.
Kroger's was actually doing a thing where a gallon of milk was on sale, but I think it was only a 1 day thing. With Bill, Michelle, what are you asking about? What happened? Because the other stuff that happened is kind of private. So, Bill was asking several questions, just having conversations, and then when Crazy Biker Lady asked if I found any work lately, he took a dig. He's like, yeah, he worked with a drumstick in each hand. So, that's the thing about people like that. If you give them enough time, they show their true colors fast. So, and hey, I'm on here right now. I don't even have a mod active right now. I don't have the funds to get my CDL. The only way I could get my CDLs is if I found a place that was actually paying for you to get them, and I'll have 15 people pop up here and tell me my place will do it. I'll send you something after this, and I'll never hear a word from them. So, now I've got a Class F driver's license from when I worked at FedEx. So something like the escort drivers I could actually do. M and J's mom, I've put in for grants. I've put in for a lot of stuff to go back. I can't get anything to go for it. New York State certified? No, I'm in Tennessee, so I don't have anything that would for New York for anything. You know, no, I'm not going to combat. I'm not in a combative mood today, so I'm not going to let it happen. Oh no, I don't know. I don't have any kind of certifications like that. Like I said, I've got a Class F from when I worked at FedEx that was required. That's the only thing I've got with my driver's license of any kind is that. So I've never heard of the other one, so I'm pretty sure I don't have it. We've thought about moving off, but right now, money-wise, car situation, we couldn't move if we wanted to. And it must be getting streamed. 100 people in here. tell you, that would be a dream right there. But moving isn't the option right now. Moving isn't the answer. I don't know what the answer is, but I know packing up in our car the way it is now and trying to leave this city is not the answer. I mean, I've stated so many times we have some issues with the car we've got to get fixed somehow. Hey, Carrie. And so packing everything up and Jamie, a lot of people think moving is the answer to it all, and they think that you just go to this town and everything's fixed, but it's not. It takes time to get back on your feet in another town. Fun mom of TikTok. You know, I do that a lot. Okay, Carrie. I actually do that a lot, see, because got up about 7 this morning. I didn't come on here until about 12. Other than sitting down, ate a little breakfast, did my Bible study for the day, said my prayer, and then went to looking for a job. So everybody just assumes that I spend 24 hours a day on here begging for help. You know, that I'm not doing other things in the time of the day that I'm not on here. So I don't get how someone can sit there and just, like, I've been on 47 minutes today. You're right, Jamie. It really is. And when you're going into something that you don't know nothing about, when you're leaving a situation and you're going to another town, everything you own is in the vehicle you got, and you're going there with the same hopes that you have in the town that you was in. You hope you can find work. You hope this, turns out good. You hope you can find a place to stay. It's like, you're jumping off into a dark cave, not knowing what's in the cave. If I had something that was going to be there, that was going to change our situation, yeah, we'd figure out a way to get there. But I'm not going to pack up everything we own in our car and go to another town and be in the same situation I am here. Because unless there's a job already guaranteed there, what am I going to? Exactly, Jamie. People don't seem to wrap their heads around that. Go on Instagram and look up a page called AMI. I think it's AMI. And see how many people he interviews weekly that, he's interviewing homeless people on the street. Man, how'd you get in this situation? Man, I moved out here thinking I was going to better my life, and got here, was looking for work, and couldn't find work. Got here, couldn't find a place to live, couldn't find work. And they end up car parked on the side of the road on some street. But it's just like, people ain't never going to understand it because they think that's the solution. Because the people who give you the solution how to get out of these problems have never been in these problems. I mean, let's just be realistic about it. 85-90% of people come on here and be like, well, this is what you got to do. This, that, and the other. Have never had a situation like this that they've got to get out of. They've never had to ask somebody for help like I have to. They never... They don't worry about going to work and then being outed on the internet. Only thing they can do is just wait to say something on here. But it's like, I was working and you cost me my job. Why did y'all cost me my job? Oh, you're fine, Carrie. You know, that's my question. It's like, you sit here and tell me you need to get a job, then I get a job, and then y'all out me on here, and then start. Vicky, it doesn't even matter. I mean, Abundance, you've been here. You know I'm talking about awareness. Okay, well, let me clear it up because apparently that's confusing everybody. The awareness, people who claiming to be a part of the awareness community cost me that job by sending letters in. That's a pretty well-known story, right? I didn't think I would have to elaborate back on that because that's pretty well known, right? I'll never tell anybody anything else, but it's like, it shouldn't matter to them. If you sit here and you say, our goal is we want you to get a job, and then, hey, I get happy I got a job and I want to post it on my Facebook and share it with all my friends. And it doesn't matter who said, you know, everybody wants to use the thing, oh, well, Angela said you was working at Harbor Freight. Because she said it, that gives the awareness community the right to send letters in threatening my life. Abundance, that's the thing. I don't know. I know they coming from the North Carolina area because that's where all the letters were stamped out of. You know, hey Arlene, I'm not sharing anything else on, you know, if I get another job, y'all will not know except I'm not on here. But it doesn't matter though. If I wanted to post it, or if my wife said to somebody where I work, what does that give someone the right to harass me at my job? Can anybody answer that question? Everybody wants to dance around that question. That when I ask it, everybody wants to just say they want to ask something else. What did you even say that makes sense? Jamie, yeah, I believe that. Okay, but it still doesn't answer the question that I ask. You keep saying, well, don't give them the ammo. Don't give them that. Don't tell them where you. Why does it give them the right to do that? Kindness, I agree with you. And see, listen. It's just, to me, I think it takes more to be rude than it takes to be kind. Because to sit there and be rude, you've got to think about what you're going to say about somebody. You've got to put some effort into it. So, and here's my thing. If I wanted to get on here and say, guys, I'm not saying you're being rude. I'm just saying nobody ever answered the question that I asked. Did nobody say anything about you being rude? But nobody ever answers that question of, if I want to get on my Facebook, not my TikTok, my Facebook. Jamie, they expect me to get on here and answer every single thing. Why can't one of them answer me back? Why can't one of the people who thinks that if I say I'm working at the gas station down the road, what makes them think that gives them the right to start sending in letters or calling the place and harassing me? Exactly, abundance. They know that it's wrong, and the way they deflect it is by wanting to say other things and ask me questions. Apparently, it's not if you do it on TikTok. Harassment is not a crime if you do it on TikTok. Or in real life, it's not a crime. So, it kind of sums up to, if you don't have, if you don't do all the work for the police, it's not bullying or harassment. So, kindness, there's the thing though. Some people actually believe that getting over here and doing battles is begging for money. Phoenix, I'm more than interested in something of that. I couldn't get to Little Rock though. My area is in Tennessee. Little Rock is quite a drive for me. Trying to catch up with everything. Everything jumped there all at once. And I don't know. TikTok has no rules. They really don't. I don't know what violates a rule with TikTok. I know that if you try to sell a pair of shoes on TikTok that's not on the shop, they'll violate you because they did that to a friend of mine. I don't even know if this is. I lost my life for 24 hours for turning my car on to roll the windows down when we were sitting in it one day. But yet you get on here at night and you see guys driving repo trucks, repoing cars on live. Like, how is that better than me rolling down my window? You see people on here doxing people daily. Yeah, I told we was in Dyersburg. Yeah. But every post that's being made with my Facebook, with screenshots to my Facebook, you're on this app and you're wanting to take screenshots off of this app. Oh, okay, I guess TikTok think that's okay. But when you're going to my private Facebook and taking screenshots, and posting them with my name on them, our pictures, places we've been, things we've done in the past. See, we have a past. We have a past. We haven't always lived like this. We haven't always lived in a hotel and been homeless and been broke and been jobless. We have a past. When I was working at NSK, we did things. We've got pictures on our Facebook where we went to Branson, Missouri one year for a little Christmas thing with our best friend when I was working. We've got pictures on our Facebook from where we used to go to the casino. But you want to go take those pictures and put them on there and act like they're from now. And then everybody who's a half an idiot believes it. Because let's just break it down. You have to be at least a half an idiot. And I might be wrong for saying that, but you have to be. If you look at a picture of me from 10 years ago where I don't have a gray hair in my beard, and you look at me now, and you think that picture from 10 years ago was just taken? Tusk, I know what you're trying to say there. Exactly. It's just, I might be wrong for saying it that way, but you can't be, you've got to be just a sheep being led around. If you can sit there and somebody can post on their page a picture of me from 10 years ago with no gray hair at all in my beard or on the top of my head, and you can sit there and say, oh, look, they was just at the casino. And then all the awareness people. When I say that, I want everybody to understand I'm meaning the awareness people who follow awareness. Because the awareness person puts the picture out there, and then the sheep run right to it and believe every word that they say. And I guess the old saying that if enough people believe it, it's the truth. That's how TikTok is. Yeah, I went to Dunkin's and poured it in my Batman cup. We all need Jesus. We all do. No, Tess, we're good right now. Well, it doesn't matter how long I've been on this app. Well, at least you're closer to the number, the actual number. So thank you for that. At least you're closer to the actual number that I've been on. Usually it's people say I've been on here for 3 years, 5 years, this year. This, you know, if they're going to... I blame awareness for my life choices. No, nobody's ever blamed awareness for my life choices. I blame awareness for what they've done. Did anybody running the awareness page send the letters in? I don't know if they did or not. I do know that somebody who at least follows the awareness page sent letters in. Because some awareness communities encourage going real life. Some of them will sit there and say, well, I don't encourage going real life, but we'll put your real name out there and put this out there and put that out there. Letters never stop. And what hits home with some of these groups is they don't realize how strong their words are. Hey, bud, this is so far off from where I wanted to be today with this. Technically, I could get a title loan on the car, but then it would be a loan that I couldn't pay back, and I'd lose my car. So, I mean, yeah, I know you keep the car, but Phoenix, would you DM me all the information on who I need to get a hold of? Because I'm very willing to call them, talk to them, and see what we can work out. But the thing is, every dime I get goes to surviving. I don't have a small amount to pay on a car loan. And after you don't pay on it for so long, guess what? They're going to send a tow truck out here to hook up to my car and take it. I mean, if he's willing to work with me, he's got to be willing to talk to me also, right? Phoenix, if he's wanting to work with me on a job here, he's got to be willing to talk to me also. No, I have a car. We were just talking about somebody's solution was to get a car title loan, but if I get a loan that I can't pay back on a car, they're going to come repo the car. Phoenix, I sat here earlier and told you that I didn't know if I could get to Little Rock, Arkansas because my car wasn't that dependable. And now you're saying no dependable car, no job. When I'm saying have your boss reach out to me, I'd be willing to talk to him. So, meanwhile, I know because trolls will come in here and make comments like that about a job, and then they'll turn around and use it on other sites. Well, somebody offered him a job and he didn't want to take it. I've answered the DoorDash question. So when I'm sitting here saying my car is not that dependable, and then the very next question you ask is, can I DoorDash? Showing the real truth, yes. Would love to find something I could do from home. Something me and the wife both could do from here. But I know it needs a tune-up. And something in the front end. I don't know past that. I'm not a mechanic. I just know it's not driving right. And I do know it needs a tune-up. I mean, I know enough to know that. I just haven't had the money to be able to get everything. Thank you, showing. I am in Tennessee. Yeah, the check engine light is on. DoorDash to fix the car. That's got to be the stupidest thing. It's.
They're doing exactly what they would. They're getting you sidetracked.
I couldn't tell you what code it's throwing because I've never. I don't have anything to hook it up to like that. Showing, we found a few jobs here like that, but we got to have a laptop for them. Daniel, you are right about that. But honestly, I didn't even think about that. And I drive past the AutoZone quite often. Okay, Sean, I appreciate that. Next time I'm going past AutoZone, I'm going to remind me to stop in there and get them to check the. Well, it ran good for a while. And then back in the summer, the air conditioner went out. And then a few weeks ago, it started missing a little bit, acting like it didn't want to go. It gets up to about 40 and it starts to struggle. I had a Honda Civic, did the same thing. We've changed spark plugs, wires, oil change in it. She ran fine after that. So I figured it probably needs a good tune-up. I don't know what other codes it's throwing. I don't know what's in the front end that just feels clicky. Hey, Liquor, how you doing? I hope not. It just like it feels like it's I don't know, it feels rough riding. I guess that's would be better than clicky. It just feels rough. Nope, I'm all out of favors today. What's the favor? Daniel, today we're trying to get some help with the hotel room. Did good with the weekend with food. We got a little bit more food. Sell the car and get another one. But the problems it has, I wouldn't get very much out of selling it. And I wouldn't sell it to somebody and not tell them the problems it has. But any help with anything towards the hotel room, guys, would be just want me to sit here and smile and wave to the camera. But I don't know where I'd get $2,000 for that car with problems. I don't know why you want me to smile and wave at the camera, but I'll smile when I have something to smile about. Angel Eyes, thank you for saying that, but sometimes I think that's just a waste of breath to even say be nice in these chats, these lives. Till I'm old, I'm still referring to them as chats. Okay, that did make me laugh and smile. Bonnie, that was, Bonnie said someone once told her she needed blinker fluid and she believed them. Hey, Tim, I'm here. I'm here. Greg, we could, but it's the point of I don't have first and last month's rent. I don't have a deposit, and I don't have the money to get everything turned on all at one time. I have applied for Aldi's. Our Aldi's isn't open yet, though. It's still about 3 to 4 weeks away from being open. So, I can only imagine, Melinda. We've been on the Section 8 waiting list since we got in this situation. That was one of the first things we went to was like, okay, this is the program to get you into housing. And there was this program. There was West Tennessee Homeless Solution. There was Section 8 and our local local housing authority. We put in for all of them, and we've been on the waiting list ever since. So, Melinda Sue, we have. Hey, Stacy. I'm sitting here. It's not. I mean, people are asking these questions that I've already done the stuff. So, Bud, what should my response be to that if I've already done it? Should I not be like, oh yeah, I've done that, or oh yeah, hey, I'll go do that? What should it be? I mean, I do appreciate people coming up with suggestions, but if I've already put in for Section 8 and I've put in for SSI and low income, I just recently looked into doing the crap. What's it called? Caregiver pay. Thank you showing. You know, I'm doing every side job I can find to be able to keep the EBT up to date, and to put money in our pocket and help with the room and help with food and help with this and trying to get us out of this situation. So what should my answer be? Phil, you don't know what I did before I got on TikTok today. Hey, Wingo. The room is $70 for a day or $330 for a week. Anything I get's going towards the room. Wingo, I feel like a soccer ball today. I feel like I'm just getting kicked around. Just life. Tusk checkout's 11 o'clock in the morning. We have it for tonight. That's it. That's why I'm trying to get some help with keeping the room for absolutely as long as we can. Thank you, Wingo. Kimberly, I've been trying to do that, and if someone can walk me through on how to get monetized, because I've tried a couple of different things, on here to do that, and I never seem to get monetized. So if anybody has any good suggestions on what I can do with that, please DM me. Angela has tried to do the TikTok shop on here. I think you have to have 10,000 followers. I've tried a few things. She's tried a TikTok shop, and it's just like, you know. If anybody's got any suggestions that could actually help us out with that, it would, hey, please send them. And Savage, I've answered that question like 5 times already this live, and I answer it every time I get on live. And yeah, she got a couple of products, and was able to advertise them, but still, it just didn't do any good. Yeah, there really was. Well, summer you've got to have a CDL to go over the road. You can't just go out there and start driving a truck. Well, I don't know.
Well, some of them drive. You think that's what they do?
Well, some of them was actually. They had the big thing not too long ago where they was busting people driving that didn't have a real license.
Mm.
They was getting fake license and getting jobs for people, and
Yeah.
housekeeping came in. So I agree. TikTok's not a long-term money-making thing there, but there's a girl on there right now. She was on here before I got on live, and I watch her lives. She's very entertaining. She'll get on there 3 or 4 times a week and clears 40 grand a week. Yeah, I mean, that's the truth there. I mean, you just don't know what's going to catch. Kimberly, I would appreciate the website, but I don't have a laptop, and I don't know when there's no foreseeable future where I'm on a laptop. Okay, bud, where are they at? Can I go to the library and do a work from home job?
No.
I mean, I don't even know if you can, because they have a limit on how long you can use the. But I'm talking about like what places. What places do you call and find help by us? Because Tennessee's a big state. See, that's exactly what I was. Yeah, we don't have a landline inside the hotel room. If everybody keeps telling me there's work from home jobs that'll supply you a laptop, well, if y'all know what they are, please DM them to me. Please. And showing when I get off here, I'm definitely going to look at every one of those. Really show if you sit around and you give somebody enough time, they show who they really are. Oh, baby, we made $36,000. People giving us money.
Man.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, Wendy. Heather, I've answered this a lot. I feel like 90% of my lives are repeating. Oh, I feel good. It's a small hotel. We're not staying at like the Holiday Inn or something, so. Okay, Kimberly, thank you for that. Thank you, Lauren, for the gift. And Sam, all these people telling me, oh, these work at home jobs, I will send you this and we'll send you that. Then you get to one person, why are you depending on other people to find you a job? If they know somewhere I can go to work and they send me the information I put in to get a job there, then what does it matter that they sent me the information to help me get a job?
Yeah, because these people are saying that it's never said, hey, do you know anyone that's hiring?
Someone offered a laptop if I can get one. What's that showing? Yeah, well, everything that I filed for my taxes, everything I needed to file for my taxes was filed. Just like when I put in for my EBT, everything I needed for my EBT was put in for it. But, y'all go ahead and make it up however y'all want to make it up. Angel Eyes, if they don't send you the links, I'll send you the links. Just send me a message and remind me. I'll share the links with you, what I'm getting sent. And I appreciate everybody sending me links that are, it might actually turn into a work from home job, Robert Duvall passed away. Who's Robert Duvall? Someone jog my memory on Robert Duvall. The name sounds so familiar. From The Godfather. Never seen Lonesome Dove. Okay. Bald-headed guy in The Godfather. I know who we're talking about now. He should have been up there in years. I mean, it's sad the way it goes, but 95. Wow. Yeah, I know him from The Godfather. I've never seen Open Range. Never watched Lonesome Dove. Seen The Godfather a few times. I love mafia movies and gangster movies and stuff. Goodfellas is my favorite. Guys, I'm gonna mute y'all for 1 second. I'm going to the little boys' room. I mean, I'm still laughing, but hey Jennifer, how you been doing? Woo-wee. It's a day and a half in here. It's up and down, Jennifer. It's up and down. Hey, monkey. Thank you. I've been remodeling the kitchen and remodeling his mouth.
470.
Hey, mucho, you guys.
They're now using cell phone numbers now.
They spoof numbers. Telemarketers. Guys, if anybody can help with anything to help us pay for the hotel room, anything at all would be appreciated. It's $70 for a day. It's $330 for a week. Anything we get is going to go towards the hotel. The goal is to definitely pay for it so we don't have to move in the morning, be back in our car because we don't have anywhere else to go. But if we get anything extra, that just goes to the next day. It's not going towards anything else but the hotel room. It's not going to food. It's not going to buffets. It's not going to Dunkin's. It's not going to energy drinks. It's not going to Walmart. It's going to pay the hotel room. If you help us and you want proof that that's where it went to, I have no issue showing you the proof. They write the receipts out, a little yellow slip of paper here. They can give me, I can show it to you. You have your proof that that's what the money went for. But anybody can help us with anything, guys. Hey, Holly and Ben. Oh, I'm sure with 100 and I think it spiked at 170 a while ago. I'm sure anybody who sends any kind of kindness or anything to us is getting hit with DMs left and right. You guys, give me 1 second. Wait right there. Y'all give me 1 minute.
Mama's on a scratchy post.
Bear with me, guys. Swear I'm not trying to ignore you guys. I'll be right there. No, it's Perry. Two seconds.
Knock it up. Right here. Right here. There you go.
Okay. All right. I'm not giving a name unless they want to, if they want their name out there, they can speak up, and I will publicly thank them there. We're $46 away from covering a day. So someone just sent 25, but then after I transfer it over to the Cash App, it does take a part of the money to transfer, and so we're $46 away from keeping the room tomorrow. I do still go to the gym. And I explained all the gym stuff earlier too, so I don't know if I need to go through all that again. I'm like, No, nobody stole from two elderly ladies. I mean,
Well, that's old.
nobody stole from them. And you need that warmed up?
Just if you just
No, I'll put it in there. I'm right here. How long you want it in there for?
a couple minutes.
Okay. I've never said anything otherwise on the story. Like, I borrowed money from two people. It was two women. They want to say elderly and make everybody think they was 80, 90-year-old women that I just took money from. That's not what happened. They loaned me the money. I couldn't pay them back in the time frame that I thought I could. I've tried paying them back. I've tried paying back a little bit when I can. They both agreed that that's all right. When I was doing that, one of the big awareness top, honchos on here got involved, and it stopped. So nobody stole anything from elderly women. One woman was in her 50s. The other one, so first of all, they want to say elderly, make everybody think they was much, much older than they was. And nobody stole anything from them. They loaned me some money. I didn't get to pay it back in the timely manner that it was supposed to have been paid in. And everything really got messed up. So, and that's where everything streams from, with awareness, even knowing who I am. So, and I can tell which one's streaming me because they're the ones that always say that. So, see, that's what I was doing, Georgia Peach. I started when I was getting my paychecks, I sent them $15 each, and nobody really wants to tell the amount either. It was $80 from one and $70 from the other. They want to make it sound like I took hundreds and hundreds of dollars off these people. I paid back the $15 each, and then all of a sudden that wasn't good enough. It had to be all of it. And the message I got from the person speaking for them. And then later on, the awareness community deemed him as a scammer, and he was a low life too. The Guardians of Valor, that's who sent me the message, who said, if it's not the whole amount, don't send anything. So when they agreed to that, I'm like, okay, I can send you a little bit at a time, but if you're agreeing that you want the whole amount or nothing, I can't do the whole amount or nothing. So that's where this, and then all of a sudden it's back to you stole from these two women. And I know exactly who that's coming from. I know which awareness group is pushing that. It's the same ones who sit there and want to say we don't believe in going real life, but want to post real life stuff on here and cause real life to happen, but then want to say, well, we can't control what our followers do. Yeah, you can. Now, that's the last I'm speaking on that today. I'm not speaking on that anymore. So, I did answer. I just answered all of that. Seriously. Corey, where did you send it to? Because nothing's come through on my end. I appreciate it if you did, but I haven't seen nothing show up on my end. $46 away from having the room covered for at least tomorrow. Cherokee woman, I explained it earlier as I feel like a soccer ball. I feel like I'm being kicked all over the place. Angela's feeling pretty good though. She health wise and everything. But I hope my live's doing pretty good, guys. I know my connection sucks.
Apparently you're buffering.
I've been buffering, I've been froze, now I'm good. Corey, if you're still on here, I'm not for sure where you sent to because nothing has showed up. I haven't had a notification saying anything's been sent. If you're still on here, if you could just let me know where you sent. You can DM me if you want to. Let me see your phone for a second while you put it on. Tortilla shell today?
Yeah, I thought about it.
That sounds pretty good.
Just like, kind of snacking, I don't know. I wish that your guys would do it on the TV.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it. Hook them up to the TV. They're probably not even away on that TV, to be truthful with you. Oh, what am I looking at? Am I frozen again, guys? Some comments in this live have been filtered. Awesome. I never know with this thing, guys. It's liable to run really smooth for a while and then all of a sudden just bottom out. Poor phone.
I mean, when you were comparing our phone yesterday.
Hers beat up too?
Mm-hmm. But you got an auto box. And hers are just as bad as mine.
What's that, Cherokee? I'm not for sure I'm with you on that one. Hey, Corey, I see you joining back in. I was asking, I don't know if you missed it or not. I was asking where you sent to because nothing has showed up. Cherokee, I think we missed something from you. Said Harley breathed on her bathroom floor Saturday night, but I didn't see anything else. Which CA did you send to, Corey? Because maybe if you send it to my old one, I may be able to get back in. Oh. Okay. So Corey is in Skittles Live, who is streaming me. Okay. It's usually how it goes. They want to get over here and say they sent something and then make it look like I've got more money than I do. And if you've been around, I'll tell you exactly what I have. I have $24.57 in my Cash App. I need $46 more to be able to cover the room. Let me see that. Got a private message I need to read. They said I asked you to read it, but you're eating.
I mean, I could read it.
I know, but
I usually could check on them, but I didn't hear my phone go off.
well, it ain't showing up yet. Sometimes when I'm on, the messages don't show up
Yeah.
all the way through. I'm multitasking now, guys. VA, it's a long story. Let me pause you guys for a minute. Meemaw, thank you for searching people like that. Why do people stream my live? You'll have to go ask those people why they feel like they need to take the time out of their day to stream me, because I can't answer why they want to stream me. So, some of them make money. Some of them do. Not all of them. Some of them do. They'll sit there and they'll stream and they'll talk and they'll make jokes like they're actually talking to me, but obviously I can't hear them. And people send them gifts the whole time they're on. And when I tell you that, so some of these groups that do that are making well into the thousands of dollars a month. When we rank it up, they're making anywhere between $1,200 to $1,800 a week. The lowest I've seen them make is $1,200. The highest I've seen them make is $1,800. And you can go to tickleap.com and look up what anybody makes on here. So, not all of them. I don't know about this Skittles person. I've never heard of them. It's always somebody new. I don't understand. This is what I don't get. People say we're tired of beg talk. Okay, well, listen to this. They stream us and about maybe top 10 other people, or 9 other people. It's about 10 altogether. So about 10 of us all together, they want to get on here and they want to stream. I can take you to at least 30 awareness pages. And every one of them has the exact same stuff on their page. You're only seeing this part of TikTok so much because of what awareness puts out. Just to be honest with you. If I'm on here 12 hours a week, that's just a number I pulled out of thin air. I don't know. It may not be 12. If I'm on here 8 hours a week and I make videos every day of my men's promise from God's for every man. I love these cards. Every day I take a picture with these cards. Every day I read these cards. There's not a day that goes by that I don't take one of these cards out and I read it. It's got sayings on the back of them. I done went through the whole black side. I'm working on the white side now. The Lord your God is the one who goes with you to fight for you. I read them every day. I get made fun of for doing that. Okay, Cherokee, definitely keep us in the loop with everything. Most definitely keep us in the loop. But I'm on here just to drop over the week. How many hours is in the week? Or 24 times 7? I can't even do that math in my head right now. 140 without the 4, and then 7 is 20. What's that? 168 hours in a week. Is that right?
Yeah, sounds right.
I'm on here there's 168 hours of a week, and I might take up 8 hours of that. If I wasn't reposted by so many different people trying to make content, hell, 130 of you in here probably would never heard of me. But we're $46 away from keeping the hotel room for tomorrow, guys. If anybody can help with anything at all, I'm not one of these people who's going to get mad if you send $1 or $2. I'm not. Thank you, VA girl. I try to be completely transparent with everybody. Like, I've got $24.57 to go towards the hotel room. I need 46 or 47 and some change, something like this. I said 46 because I distracted. I subtracted 24 from 70 and 46. I didn't subtract the change, so maybe it's like 45 or some change. 45, 43, or something like that. I try to be very transparent to everybody. I try to answer questions. Speaking of that Boston guy, neither one of us are working right now. I'm trying to find some work. My wife's got some health issues. She's trying to Cherokee, I'm confused on that one. If you do something, please don't get mad at you. I'm not for sure what you mean by that. I'm quite lost on that statement. Peterbilt, I just need more than that. Hey, Space Cadet. Exactly, Peterbilt. You probably wouldn't have even seen me at all if it wasn't for 3 other accounts streaming me. You probably wouldn't have even known who I was today, would you? Space Cadet, we're here. Extremely stressed. Seems to be the norm, though. Exactly, kindness. Exactly. And the only thing I ask is, hey, listen, if you want to come in here and get to know me yourself, fine. I'm good with that. Thank you, Space Cadet. I don't care where the people come from. Just come with an open mind to make your own judgment. If you go into something and your judgment's already made, then you've let someone else make your mind up. And you're not controlling your life, right? Thank you, Kim. Or Kimberly. I don't want to assume what's your name short, and I'm sorry about that. Thank you, Kimberly. Prayers are always welcome. Never turn down a prayer. I went to the store yesterday to get some ice, and the woman came out, and she's like, I just feel like I need to pray for you. And I said, yes, ma'am. Let's took the hat off. We held hands, bowed right there in the parking lot of the store. You should pray for us. Just a simple little prayer. We have been in this situation living in the Hotel Boston for the Hotel Boston. That's not the name of the hotel. It's a pretty cool sound name for a hotel, though. I swear the Hotel Boston got me so messed up in my head. Since June, was it June or July of 2024, we moved into the hotels. I've been working off and on. Had some issues with people costing me jobs, and kind of been in the jam for the last, 18, 19 months, trying to get out of it. Cherokee, I know I'm lost on the conversation with you right now. I truly am. I don't know. The daughter wants to know if it's the same her mom did before. I'm not for sure What's your meaning by that? Holly, let me tell you, the Lord blesses us every day. Waking up is a blessing. Opening these eyes and taking a breath in these lungs, I'm blessed. From the minute I wake up to the minute I go to sleep, because a lot of people didn't get that blessing today. So we're blessed in so many different ways. He blessed us with a little help a while ago. Someone sent us $25 towards the hotel room. So we're definitely blessed in a lot of ways. A lot of little blessings, and a lot of people forget to count them little blessings. They just want the big blessing. So, how does one go by blessing themselves? How about you bless yourself? A blessing comes from the Lord. The Lord puts the right people into the right spots. Okay, Cherokee. I'll DM you. Definitely appreciate that. I'm looking. I was out this morning actually looking. I've been out putting in applications, following up on applications this morning. Made several phone calls for places that I put in applications for. Hang on a second. I answer any questions I get. I mean, I've been answering Boston's questions. He's a man. I'm assuming Boston guy's a man. His name is Boston Guy 76. So I'm answering his questions. So I'm not sure. Okay, Carrie. I don't know where my boy Eli's at today. He might be on later on. I don't know. Eli has blessed us before, and blesses us when he has the opportunity. He also blesses other people. Holly, we are not good for the room this week yet. We have today paid for already because it was paid for last week for the week. It goes from Monday to Monday, basically. Tuesday morning would be checkout. It's both men and women who has helped us out. It's not just women who help. A lot of times when it's a man that helps, they don't want. And sometimes it's getting to where sometimes when women help, they don't want it to be acknowledged who they're sent. Somebody sent us $25 earlier. That was from a man. You know, if they don't want to be acknowledged, huh?
There's the news story.
Well, they've been saying for months that I target women. That's my whole thing. I target women because I think I'm a woman's man. I'm the furthest thing from a woman's man there is. I mean, I haven't been single since I was 16 years old, so
Right.
I don't even know how I would even approach a woman to flirt with her. And chances are it's going to be too cheesy. And if they're not just a cheesy person, it's not going to go. Right?
I knew he was going to be cheesy.
It's going to be cheesy. There's nothing that's not going to be cheesy. Got 20% battery. Okay, Cherokee. Welcome back. So we'll definitely be praying for her too. But Holly, we are not good for the room for the whole week. Hold on, I'm trying to do math, guys. My math ain't working with me here. Okay, to be transparent with everybody. We would be $191 short for the week with the help we just got. Right now we have enough to cover 2 nights. So that's where we're at. Okay, you want your phone back.
Something.
Anything left over?
No.
There you go.
I thought I was going to, but
bear with me, guys. Okay. Hey, Shelby. Just it's like Shelby just pops up out of nowhere. I didn't even know she was in here until she blocks people. That's horrible, Terry. And it gets worse. Which one has to stop, Stacy? Thank you, Paul, for that. I gave an update a while ago on what did I say? We was 191 would cover the week. I think it was. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Mona. Terry, this is quite a bit of what we get when we come on here. But they can't make me mad about one thing, they start trying to make me mad about another. And when they can't make me mad about none of it, they go to the body shaming. Stacy, if you don't want to see it, you don't have to be here, though. That's just the thing. You really don't. You can easily, reach up there and hit block me, and you don't have to see me anymore. But the fact that you're on somebody's page, you're just going to get more stuff like this. Jen, I'm going to ask you to go deeper on that. Are you talking about from my end or their end? I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't want, I'm just... Paul, you said it right. Jen, that's what I figured you was talking about. Love doesn't cost anything. Kindness is free. That's their screen name. I don't know if they're male or female. It's a situation of it absolutely takes more to be rude to someone than it does to be nice to them. Because I think being rude to somebody, you've got to sit there and you got to think about what you got to say, what you want to say, what you're going to dig on them at. And to be nice, it takes absolutely nothing to be nice. Did she get spotted in the background? I think you got spotted when you moved around. I mean, if someone wants to send something through Venmo, I'll gladly give them my information. I just don't leave my tags up. VA girl. Man, that car scared the PGs out of me just then. That new Edelbrock on is loud. No, it's not me making fun of his car. That's me quoting the King of the Hill. You know, King of the Hill, when Lucky went redneck, Con Superniciphone. Not Lucky. Lucky was always redneck.
Yeah,
when Con Superniciphone went redneck, yeah, the character. No, my door is closed. That's the thing about it. The door is closed, and that car that's a Mustang, and but Con and the Lucky and the redneck boys are going down to the track, and he goes, "Got the new Edelbrock on it. It's loud." Yeah. You would have thought the door was open on that one, but it was not. And he leaves about 4 o'clock every morning, too. So, King of the Hill was such a great show. Baby, I may go out and sit in the car for a little while and stay live for a little bit longer. And see, well, my battery's about dead. Mm-hmm. And if I come over there with you, it's going to be crap service. Terry, exactly. If I can get anything extra to go, it's going for the rest of the week. That's exactly why I'm asking. We've got enough to cover just about 2 days. I think we were like $3 or $4 short from covering 2 days. If I can get help with the rest of the week. You're fine. You're fine. Thank you, VA. I appreciate that. Y'all give me 1 second and I'll give everybody a new total. If you just let me put you guys on pause 1 second. Okay, thank you. Yeah, VA, I would have to know your name of your main account to go in and unblock it. I can't go in and unblock right now. I have to be after the live. I can probably plug up right here.
You did that the other day.
You too, Papa. Or Pawpaw. My bad. I got Papaws, Pawpaws, Meemaws, Mawmaws, Pawmaws. My bad. I got Papaws, Pawpaws, Meemaws, Mawmaws, Pawmaws. Drop. My bad. I got Papaws, Pawpaws, Meemaws, Mawmaws, Pawmaws. Drop my phone, knocked over a coffee cup. How did my charger end up? Well, I dropped my phone. Hey. Trying to hold on to this extension cord. And trying to set my phone down inside these coffee cups. And somehow or another, the charger ended up underneath the coffee cup. Probably that does happen. And it's a listen. When I say, babe, I got to unplug your coffee maker to get this extension cord up here. That ain't what when I said. Listen, what I say. When I say my mods do a great job, I mean it. Because I could not keep up with everything they keep up with. Especially because, I didn't mean to drop you on your heads. Especially when things get going fast and a lot of trolls are coming in. And they're watching the door, so to speak. We're using TikTok terminology nowadays. They're watching the door, and it's they're paying attention more to who's coming in, catching trolls coming in, and then dealing with the people who come in. They're rude. So they do a great job. And from time to time, people get blocked by accident because you're coming in when other trolls are coming in with low numbers. And usually an account that comes in, they got no followers, nobody they're following, or their numbers are low. Usually that's a troll account coming in here to troll. They found, well, let me tell you how we got the chair. I went up and paid for the room one day, and then I'm walking back around, because we still had ice in the parking lot. I'm walking back around on the sidewalk, because that was the only thing that didn't have ice on it. And they had a room they was cleaning open, and they had 3 chairs in that room. And I was like, hey, can I have one of these chairs? There's 3 of them in here. And they was like, yeah, grab whichever one you want. So I was like, shoot, yeah. Grabbed me a chair. Yeah, begging on TikTok's not allowed. When bullying on TikTok is not supposed to be allowed either. But y'all do it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I haven't done much to my hair. I can comb it for everybody if I want to. My beard is actually a lot bigger and bushier than it needs to be. I needed to put my treatment in it. I didn't do it. There we go. Yeah, they just had some chairs stocked up in that room, and I was just like, well, thank you. I appreciate that. The temperature today here is somewhere in the 60s, I believe. Sun's shining. It is beautiful outside today. Now, it was cold a couple of weeks ago, and it was like 4 degrees. That was cold. Open that drawer up you do for a steak.
Huh?
I said, open that drawer up you do for a steak.
Oh.
Yeah, that one hurt my head. Terry, we was DMing each other. You started talking in here. What happened? No, I will unblock you, and we'll see. Yeah, because we was talking in DM.
I'm still sitting here repeating that over and over, trying to figure out.
That hurt my head. Like, I don't know. Yeah, so open up that drawer. Open up that drawer. I'm due for a steak. Is that what it said? It hurt my head so much, I just...
I don't know what
Well, Terry is unblocked. I just unblocked her. Most likely got blocked because no profile pic. Oh, that would make more sense. Open up that jaw like it's time to eat. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, thank you, Minnie, for explaining that one to me because... Well, if you enjoy watching us, then stick around.
Was that supposed to be like
a fat joke that failed?
That was like an epic fail.
Tuss, I was wondering what you said there too, and I was just like, after that last sentence, I'm just like, they twisted. That ain't what I was thinking, but... Okay. Well, we'll definitely give you the chance to explain what you was trying to say, Tusk. I'm sure autocorrect got you. Dumb and summer us that sentence. LOL. Probably should I say Dumb and Dumber. We ignore a lot of usernames that are the only reason they make the names like that is to aggravate us. And I'm not giving them the they're not going to make me mad with names. Hey, Strawberry. Stacy, for the week, we're 191 short. If we get whatever we get today is going towards the room for as many days as we can possibly put it towards the room. Right now, we would have 2 days covered. So if anybody else wanted to help out with anything else, it would be appreciated. We're 191 short for the room for the week. Anything helps. I'm not asking one person to send 191. If you can bless somebody with something like that, hey, that's fantastic. But if you can't, if you want to bless someone with just a few dollars, that's amazing. So I'm just asking you, anything towards that would definitely help us out. Meemaw calling them out in here today. She was blocked. I unblocked her. And then she got called out for following one of the pages that does nothing but repost videos that other people has made and tried to make me look horrible with, and they flat out lie on theirs. I mean, it's just, they can't even keep what the other pages are saying on the actual video. They can't even repost that right. Strawberry, we're doing pretty good. How about yourself? I'm gonna deem people like the Chrissy is bad and a few of the other ones. I'm fixing to give them a name on here, and I hope it sticks. I hope it sticks, because a couple other names I've given out on here is actually stuck. They are copy and paste awareness. Because that's all they do. Okay, Nicole, send us a DM, and my wife's back there on the phone right now, her phone. She'll be glad to talk to you, and we can figure everything out. We'll definitely appreciate it. And if you want to send her a DM, by all means, go ahead. She'll let me know what's said in it. Or if you want to talk to me, she'll give me her phone, and I'll talk to you directly. I think that's a good term for some of these people, because that's all they're doing. They're taking something that they go to, okay, that's fine. They go to the awareness page and they copy the video and then they type on top of it, or they sit over there on the side of it going. That's all she does. And trying to get the followers. So it's like they're copy and paste awareness because they're not bringing Nicole, you might have to follow me and I'll give you a follow back, and it should be okay to DM then. But it's like you're not bringing anything to the table. You're just posting what everybody else posts. And this one woman, like I said, she'll take a post that someone has done put writing on it, and then she'll put new writing over the top of that, and then the two writings don't match. So okay, I sent you a follow request that shows you got a private account, but there should be a follow request in there. If you don't know what awareness is, I don't want to ruin you on here. Don't go look up awareness. It's a group of people who make videos about people who ask for help on here. And if you ask for help, you're automatically a low down piece of crap, and you're a scammer, and you're this and you're that. And whatever they say, they have a quite large community on here that believes every word they say. And if you don't believe every word they say, they don't want you in there. You can't be in the awareness group and have a mind of your own. You just got to follow mindlessly. Ow. So yeah, you just have to follow them mindlessly, or you're not in the group anymore. That was different. They followed me before they got blocked. How do y'all create so many accounts so fast? Like legit, just blocked an account and then bam, right back. That's what I'm saying. That one asked, did we eat the table? I was like, yeah, I put some ketchup on it, a little salt and pepper, a little bit of vinaigrette. You know, don't want to do ranch, trying to be healthier. It's pressed wood, so I figured that'd be probably pretty good for my fiber content today. Tonight, I'm thinking about putting a little barbecue sauce on a little bit of oak wood.
What the heck are you talking about?
Somebody asked if we ate the table.
What?
Strawberry Kisses. Let me scroll back and see. About what you say, you hate how cruel humans are. I agree with you on that, 100%. You know what I might do? I might take some wood chips and put them in the air fryer with a little bit of Slap Your Mama sauce. Yeah, good fiber content right there. Susan, I'm doing pretty decent. How about yourself? Everything is good with ranch. So I'm trying to watch what I eat, so I'll probably use like a vinaigrette or something, you know. Oh, let me tell you, Rizzo, the names get a lot worse. It's been pretty mild today. Oh. I'm shameful. How am I shameful? Don't want pine. I heard pine comes out a little rough. Oh, you guys just ain't getting to me today, and I know that's aggravating you guys. When I say you guys, I'm talking about the ones who keep making the accounts trying to get to me. It's just not working. We do have the room covered for 2 days. We can cover it for 2 days. Anything else is going to go for the rest of the week. We're 191 away from the full week. Like I said, if anything else extra goes to that, you know. I try to keep a good sense of humor. Sometimes they get to me, and that's all they're trying to do today. But I'm telling you right now, they love it when I do this. I'm not getting my Bible, but I'm getting my Walking with God 365 daily devotions. Love this book. Now, let's see what is today. Today is the 16th, so the day's message in my daily devotional. That when I tell you, I got this for Christmas, and I have to say this is the best Christmas present I got. Because things just don't line up. And this isn't me trying to preach on anything. I'm not going to quote scripture to you because I'm not that good with it yet. Things just don't line up with the Lord. It's just not a coincidence that you wake up and things are good with the Lord, or something went right with the Lord. Hey, Detroit, it's been a minute. Today's message. It was Romans 5:8 was it gives you a scripture at the top, and it gives you a writing. It's got scriptures in it. I follow along in my Bible, so I don't know the scriptures just yet. So I'll go look up, read them. God demonstrates his own love towards us in that while while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. Okay. Basically, today's message, last two lines in it hits. And this, like I said, this ain't no coincidence that this was the message for the day. God loves both his friends and enemies, as should we. If there is someone unlovely in your life today, surprise him or her with your love. I read that this morning before getting on here. Wow. Ooh. Minnie, I tell you, he's there, ain't he? Minnie said losing folks had 106. Devil was running away. It dropped to 94.
Really?
Let me tell you. If you're on here and you have hate in your heart for somebody you don't even know, I pray today that you find compassion, and I pray that the Lord touches you and softens your heart. Okay, Crystal. I hope that all this hatred you have, for what reasons? You don't know me and I don't know you. Brother, I'm going to need God every day of my life for every situation I'm in. Whether I'm on the top of the mountain and knowing things are great, things are going good, I'm going to praise the Lord. If I'm in the valley having to tramp through it to get back to the top of the mountain, I'm going to praise the Lord. So, there's no point to that. I pray for you that you wake up tomorrow and you don't feel like you got to get online to bully people around to feel important. Y'all are not getting to me today. I forgive you for what you're going to say before you say it. I can't get any more simpler than that today. So you can make all of these pages you want with all these horrible names, talking about myself, talking about Angela, talking about this, talking about God. I forgive you before you say it. Not today. Meemaw, I'll never figure that out. I don't know how they can make a page so quick. Because you got to have an email account and all that stuff. I don't know. Something went off up here a while ago. Thank you for that. I'm not... excuse me. I won't say a name on here. Of course, if you want your name mentioned, I'll tell everybody. Give me 1 second. Exactly. They don't know the definition of bullying, but they think saying fair act use makes it not bullying, but it does. I haven't seen a DM, but I can't check DMs while I'm on the live.
I'm on now.
Give me 1 second, and I'll give everybody an updated total of what we've got. Give me another second, because apparently I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Do you see it, or do you?
The only thing I seen was where somebody started following us. I'm refreshing it to see if
Well, it just came across the top of my screen that they DM'd,
yes.
so it might not show up on yours just yet.
Yeah, that's why I'm refreshing it.
She did DM, but I don't know what she had said. Okay. Come on at you. Okay. Did I give everybody an update? Did I update everybody? I can't remember if I did or not. Can somebody let me know if I gave y'all an update on what we have and what's left for the week? Okay. Give me 1 second to look back at it again. Am I on pause when I do this? To be completely transparent with everybody. We have 147, so we know that's going to cover at least 2 days. 183 to cover the rest of the week is what we're so short on. Well, insurance lady, if you don't want an update on the live and what's going on with everything, it's taken care of. Thank you. So that's where we're at with things. 183 is left to cover the whole week. You know, the goal was to at least get 1 day, but the bigger goal was try to get as many days as possible covered. Right now, with what we have, we could cover tomorrow and Wednesday and have a few dollars left over for Thursday, but not many. Give me a minute. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lordy. Where did this thing came from? I don't want to thank the last person who sent. I don't know if I thanked them or not. Strawberry, I know she would love that. Strawberry said if we lived in Florida, you and her would have a girls' day.
Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome. I need that, that's for sure.
She needs a girls' day, and I just need a day to sit somewhere quietly with a good cigar. Alicia's mom, I got some stuff on the horizon. So some prayers and good vibes sent for that, if y'all don't mind. So, oh, Strawberry, they are not getting to me today at all. Hey, biker lady. I'm not going to let them get to me. I'm just going to pray for them, and I'm just going to love my enemy. Yeah. Loving my enemy and loving the people that I love, it sounds a whole lot better than walking around mad with a bunch of hatred in my heart. I'm guessing I'm still learning stuff on TikTok. I don't know if you guys see this every time. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 messages, 6 things popped up here. It says some comments in this live was filtered to protect the community's experience. Do I get that every time someone tries to send something and it's filtered? Am I just now realizing that? Okay, you see it too? Okay. I didn't know if it was just a thing from somebody. Yeah, I know it's, I don't have any blocked words. So they're definitely saying something that TikTok doesn't like. So is that something that's a thing there? How do I turn that off? You would think that, Strawberry. Half the people that know us and help us never would have found us if it wasn't been from other pages. Just to be truthful. Have they found a way to? I'm gonna try this first. Listen, I'm just gonna try something real quick first before ending the live. Just give me one moment to find it. Okay, so that's just a temporary thing. If that was bots, that's going to cancel them out. I really do need to trim my beard up, guys. So I'm going to turn the comments off for just a few minutes, and I'll turn the comments back on. If the comments still come through like that, we'll end the live and come back. But I do believe that was where they pay the bots to do so much, like send message after message after message, and they had a word in there that shouldn't have been. So we'll see. We shall see. We have been on for a while today. We've had over 2,000 viewers to this live. That's awesome. That is awesome. So we'll give that a second. It's weird sitting here. Talking to the screen with nothing on it but my face. Y'all, my hair is so fluffy. All right, let's see what that does. Hey. Well, it looks like it's still on there. Yep. Guys, I'm visiting in and come back in just a few minutes, so keep your eyes out. I'll be back.
Highly recommend all of this. I also